Rocky Turf Talk is proudly brought to you by Cocobrew.
Hello punters and welcome to the Cocobrew Rocky Turf Talk for Callaghan Park Racing Friday, March 8. The Unwin family have been part of the furniture of racing here in central Queensland for near on a century, and Mark Unwin is one of them. A former jockey whose career spanned 23 years, he rode in excess of 1,000 winners and won nearly all of our feature races and won 10 jockeys premierships here at Callaghan Park. He's our special guest on RTT. It was an absolute honour to sit down with the man they call Snow earlier today. Mark, you're the son of former legendary jockey Eugene Shorty Unwin. Your mother was Wanda Nee Rowe. You're the one of 9 siblings. You had 3 sisters and 5 brothers. 3 of them now deceased. 2 of them were jockeys, and David and Alan. What were those early days like growing up in such an avid racing family, and were you always destined for a career in the saddle?
Yes, I was, Russell, because you can imagine growing up in a racing family like mine and all the racing stories that got told 24/7, I can tell you. And from an early age, I said, I want to be like my old man, I want to be a jockey.
Well, you left school at an early age, started your apprenticeship with leading trainer in Bill Parker. You finished it with another great trainer in Richie Mannion. Fair to say, apprentices back in your day did a lot tougher than what they do now in the modern era.
A lot tougher, Russell. We had to live with our masters then, so days off were non-existent, and we had a lot of horses and a lot of hard work, and boss could be tough on you at times.
A riding career that spanned 23 years, you rode in excess of 1,000 winners, you won 10 premierships here at Callaghan Park. Fair to say, racing's been pretty good to you.
Oh, it's been excellent to me. I owe it a lot, racing. I owe the owners and the trainers for putting me on.
You rode in an era when racing transferred from the sand track to the grass surface back in 1984. What was that like to adapt to?
Oh, you didn't have to adapt at all. It was terrific, not getting sand pelted at you and nothing coming back at you with the grass. And one special moment when the first day of the grass was Russ Hins, the late great Russ Hins, shaking all their hands, opening the grass track, and to top it all off, I rode the last winner.
Mark, you rode some terrific horses during your career. What are some that come to mind?
I'd go with Lucky Slot.
Yeah, terrific sprinter, trained by Dave Batten.
Go Gala.
Yeah, another good sprinter. Used to sail home from the back of the field, prepared by John Kearney.
River of Destiny.
Yeah, lovely filly and mare, and then done it all in the breeding barn. The mother of River Lad, who won our 2- and 3-year-old classics here, went through the sale, River Lad, and the winner of a Stradbroke. And
I have a special place for the Brett Lazzarini trained Lost Valley, who won a Townsville Cup for me.
You rode against some great jockeys, terrific opponents. Firstly, the local boys.
The local boys, there was none tougher than Wally Wellburn. When you come around the bend and you seen Wally in front of you, you knew you had a ding-dong battle because the bloke loved to win. Pup Cowie, he's a Hall of Famer down the Gold Coast and a great mate of mine. And the Mackay Marvel, Johnny Cairns.
We had some terrific jockeys right here at our Winter Carnival. Some that come to mind: Mick Dittman, Peter Cook, Shane Dyke, Robert Thompson and Larry Cassidy, to name a few.
2 of my favourites, mate, you just mentioned. Peter Cook, Mick Dittman, I idolised them as a kid. And Robert Thompson, he was the most loveliest bloke. You could go up to him and he was a pleasure to talk to.
You're still very active, riding track work early morning track work here at Callaghan Park, and your gorgeous wife Karen and yourself manage Garrard's Horse and Hound.
Yes, Karen runs the shop. She's the rock in the family, of course, and I give her a hand there to do my best.
Let's turn our attention to racing on Friday. 2 horses that you're closely associated with. Race 2, Horse 2, Doubting Eye, trained by Jason Morgan. He's had 3 starts here in Rockhampton for 2 wins in the second. Warwick sadly reunites. How's he prepped up?
Prepped up well, Russell. He's working well, and I can't see that the horse is going to take ill effect from any run.
Then to the close of race 7, Horse 6, Ben Coolin, a former Victorian trained by John Wigington, Justin Stanley to ride. He looked pretty sharp in winning a recent barrier trial.
Well, you got John Wigington trainer, who was a good trainer, and the horse is a first starter here, but I think he's got the makings of a good horse.
Can you give the punters a lead? What's the best out of the two?
I think I'll go with Jason. He's got the horse going great guns, and Warwick's riding him again, and he won well last start.
Mark, you and your family have been great contributors to the racing industry here in Rockhampton, so much so you're the Cocobrew Racing Participant Award winner for the month of February. Congratulations on a stellar career, and thanks for joining us on RTT today.
Thank you very much, Russell. A pleasure.
Hi, this is John Tapp, and when you're in Rockhampton for the races, Cocobrew is your one-stop shop. With a wide range of craft beers and cocktails, the restaurant has a succulent menu and the best steaks in town. The boardroom and whiskey lounge will cater for your private function. Accommodation, they've got you covered with boutique apartments on site at a 4.5-star rating. And for coffee and food on the run, head straight to Cocobrew Express. When next in town, let the crew from Cocobrew look after you.
Selections, race 1, the cutest 2-year-old maiden handicap over 1,100 metres. Hero Like Horse number 5 and Cara Christie. Well, she's only had the one racetrack appearance. That resulted in running 4th the other day behind Chimera Magic. Do you think she'll break through for a maiden win here? And Justin Huxtable does the riding for the Jared Wheeler stable. Danger number 1, Well Held. Third best 9, Travelling Sweet. 519, numbers race 1. Then to race 2, the class 2 handicap over 1,200 metres. Hero Like Horse number 2 and Doubting Eye, for all the reasons outlined by Mark Unwin. Satherley reunites at the Morgan Yard. Second selection, number 1, Goldschlager. Third selection, 5, Lanover, 215, numbers race 2. Then to race 3, the benchmark 60 handicap over the mile. Hero Like Horse number 2 and Alico. He's won his past 2. Do you think he'll make it 3 straight? And Satherley and Green are in the corner of Alico. Danger number 1, Devil Kick. Third best 3, Roy's Road, 213, numbers race 3. Then to race 4, this starts the quaddie, the benchmark 65 handicap over 1,400 metres. Hero Like the Toppy and Srini. Another horse that's won his past 2 straight. I do think he'll make it 3 straight, and Wiggins and Green combine. Danger number 3, Can He Be Better? Third best 2, Majestic's Request, 132, numbers race 4. Then to race 5, the cutest 3-year-old maiden handicap over 1,100 metres. Hero Like the Debutante, number 12 here in Whitsunday Session. Well, she's looked very sharp in winning 2 recent Callaghan Park barrier trials. She brings that trial form to the races. I do think she'll be winning, and Stanley and Taylor are in the corner of Whitsunday Session. Second selection, number 11, Rip Up Ruby. Third selection, 2, Hanging Around, 12-11-2, numbers race 5. Then to race 6, the maiden handicap over 1,300 metres. Hero Like the Visitor from the Sunshine Coast in the way of 6, Bowl Rouge. Do you think she brings very good form to this race from the southeast corner of the state? Do you think she'll be winning? And Taylor and Wiggins are in the corner of Bowl Rouge. Danger number 1, Masonary Man. Third best 3, Sir Grace, 613, numbers race 6. Then to the closer, race number 7, the benchmark 65 handicap over 1,050 metres. Hero Like Horse number 2 and Track Tail. Oh, she boasts a wonderful record, this girl, 5 from 9. She's first up, but a fresh record is good, and Tilly does the riding for the Vale Yard. Second selection, number 6, Ben Coolin. Third selection, 3, Fei-Fei, 263, numbers race 7. Best bet on the program comes up in race 6, horse number 6 in Bowl Rouge. Good luck, good punning, and I'll catch you at the track on Friday.
Rocky Turf Talk is proudly brought to you by Cocobrew.